Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Wild River today, the Vologda region, more commonly known as in the village. Speaking of village, the first thing we're going to do is travel to the village map and snatch up an oversized container. Then we're going to come back and get 2 small pipe from the factory. I didn't wanna go, come on. There we go. Get 2 small pipe from the factory and drop them off over here for this warehouse restoration job. Then we'll come over here and get the concrete block and then go way up in the corner to get the metal, the beams and the rows. And that will be one job completed for access to location. So let's get with it. I got such a small truck, can't see it past the 8-spot trailer. In fact, I'm hoping that I won't have turning radius issues. I know on flat ground it's okay, but going through twists, if it starts to twist, it could hit. Might have to use the Dev Tools menu to create a different truck, but since I worked on this little Maz 538, it kind of hauls ass, but it's hard to see what you're doing when you can't see where you're going. I can't even get out of the gate. So let's try this. Would have been, admittedly, it would have been better to use a flatbed. Alright, let's rethink this. Detached trailer, delete trailer. And then recover to the garage. leave garage, get out of first position. I don't know what's going on with the flashing. I don't know if that'll show up in the end product or not. The finished video always seems to be smooth, but alright, now let's turn this around. It's a drive over to the trailer store, so let's just do 8th slot wide step deck. But move it over here, spin it. Nope, spin it back this way. And then we'll just back up to it. We can even get it closer here. Not that close. Not into contact with the truck. Add. Done. Close that. Handbrake off. I don't know why I'm have to set all-wheel drive. On the public test server, it was full-time. But regardless, let's back under this and attach and close functions, and now I can see where I'm going. Won't drive off a bridge, I can get through the gate, no problem. This thing's a frickin' race car now. Steering might be a little wild. It's just very sensitive, so I have it has a high sensitivity level. So I have to be careful about moving the stick. And if it takes off by itself because of a rut or a rock or whatever, I have to be quick about pulling it back. A little braking in period, and truck and I will get along just fine. I wanted to use the enclosed trailer, but I'd have to get an IX 3880 or something for that. Longer body length, so it just works better with the enclosed. Well, look at this thing haul ass. Whoa! Got air off the rock. That's right. I didn't put the no rock collision deal on the live server. So it still collides with rocks. These small rocks on the road is what I mean. Wouldn't hurt to soften up the wheels too. Essentially put less air in them. But you have to work with the soft force scale. Oh yeah, this 8 spot is still in my way, isn't it? You know, this would be a good time to take care of utilize the delete trailers function. 10 slot, semi-gooseneck. Goodbye. You will no longer be in my way. Now where's the travel to? Back here. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 3:15 to go to the bathroom. Couldn't go back to sleep. So it's about 4 a.m. right now. I've been recording for 15 minutes. Took me another 15 minutes. I spent about 10-15 minutes looking through jobs. I had a couple tasks, way home and collapsed bridge I thought I would do because it takes care of infrastructure stuff. And then I thought, well, is there a an access to location that I can find in the contracts? And sure shit, right off the bat, first thing I picked was the warehouse and its access to location. Gotta love that. Cargo management. One oversized cargo. Holy shit. I don't have a crane to move it around, so I guess I'm stuck with that. I'd rather it was not up here on the step. I was thinking with a crane I could put it right, position it right here, just below the step, and let it stick out. Maybe put small pipe up there, but you know what? I didn't get a big enough trailer. Did I get the 6 slot or the 8 slot? I honestly don't remember if I got a 6 slot or an 8 slot. Gotta watch the turns. This thing turns so tight that you can tip the trailer over. What's going on? Oh, I see. The trailer is hitting that fuel container. Okay, now we're off and away. It did say 8 slot there on that little warning that it's not all gonna fit. Got some Diet Pepsi. I like Pepsi in the morning. It's all fizzy and kind of wakes me up. But it's just diet. I would really like for that to be positioned to the rear more. Now I lose the truck again. Close tools. Get out of that travel area so nothing accidental happens. Oh, I hate this flashing. All right. In theory, I have room for 2 small pipe on this trailer. So we're going to head for that. No, god damn. Turn the fucking map right. Get rid of that. I wanted it over here. And then we'll go from there. Might as well do it now. What do we want? To be over here. So cut the corner there. Go through the mud. Well, the mud puddles. And we're back at the garage with trailers and shit in the way. Maybe we'll do more deleting. I'm tired of it being nighttime. It's been nighttime the whole 20 minutes we've been playing. Those brakes. I'd like to find where that thing goes and get it there. I'd like to chop off that power pole too. Get out with my chainsaw and take it down. Throw some dirt over the wires. I went wrong somewhere. I went all the way across instead of following the shoreline. I just was going with what I know instead of watching out for the waypoint markers. Oh, shit. I gave up the spare wheel with all the nice repair points in order to put a fifth wheel on it. They call it a saddle. So I have nothing to repair that damage with. Jeez, that rock was gonna throw me. Look, it's still trying to go for the pole. Can you fucking get on? Get off the big boulders. I know you're programmed to head for the boulders and head for the holes, but I'd like to not go over all that bullshit. Now here is where here's where I fuck it all up and lose the container. I'll have to come get it with a crane. For now, I'm just gonna keep rolling. Pretend I didn't see it. And then it slides off the bridge. I should have done the bridge slow speed low. Can I get back up there? I don't have any help from the winch. Because it won't hold. But if I could get it to this tree, I think that one would hold. And either get me back up on top or to the other end of the bridge. Speed can be a detriment at times. You gotta kick it in low range to just slow it the fuck down a little bit. Well, I'm gonna just get the rest of it. Too small pipe. Too small pipe. So we got that. Now, given the change in plans, I think I'll head to the ravine and get the concrete blocks. So get rid of all that. And you really gotta go way back there? No, right here. There we go. Okay. So cross the river, keep to the right, turn left, turn right. I thought about not being able to reload that cargo container if it came off, but I figured shit happens if it does, you know, it's whatever. Stay to the right here. Do I turn left back here? Yeah, before the Communist Party building. Here comes the flashing again. One concrete block. Had to scratch my arm. Couldn't push the button right away. One concrete block. That's all she wrote. I love how the shit levitates above the trailer. Oof. Now, metal beam, metal roll. Do I have the spaces or should I go unload? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. Doesn't look like enough. But gotta remember it's gonna hang 2 feet over the ass. Now, the rest of it's way up there. Now I could go out this end of the quarry and all the way around, or whip a shitty and a U-turn. Up here, through here, up to the trailer shop, and then follow the railroad tracks. That seems like a much shorter journey. I'd like to be able to cross the river here and use this gate. I could just go in and out. But could even empty out the trailer on the way. But or there's this way right up the middle. I still like this one better. Turn around. Let's mark the corners. And all the way up here to the railroad tracks. And up there. And I don't need points, especially when I can do that. So let's get this buggy rolling again. Without throwing everything off the trailer. Look how tight that sucker goes around. Wish I could put at least, I realize it's very short. There isn't room for shit. But if they stretched it out a little bit, they could make room for a mini crane. I have the Maz 543 and I've never even purchased it. I don't know if it's a good truck or a slow beast. Looks like it would be a slow beast. And I don't care if it's a beast, as long as it moves along. Traveling very slowly makes me bored and then I get tired. And then I don't want to play. But I think back to the vanilla trucks that I used to use on Black River on the Michigan map. The very first, I can't talk, very start of the game. Most of the time you couldn't hardly get them to move. Much better control in low range. Low plus is almost a little too much. Bring it back down a little. It's kind of a middle ground right there. Now we can open it up again. Let's not run over the boat. Guy brings his, what, Caprice Classic out here to do some fishing with his little rowboat. Now they could at least put a non-player character in the boat. I mean, come on. They put all the work into creating these elaborate maps, which are glitched as fuck. But they do absolutely nothing to populate the maps. You know, it's like, why am I doing all this for a ghost town? I know the story is that you're supposed to be reinvigorating it, bringing new life back into the town. But then put the occasional NPC here and there. You know, like right there, you could have somebody in the process of walking across the parking lot or something like that. And you have to drive around them. Or at least not run his ass over. One beam, one roll. Probably do the roll first and let the beam hang off the ascend. Whoops, that's not what I want. Yeah, I said I wanted the roll first. 48 left. And then I want the beam. Look at the ass end of the trailer drop for that. There's only 4 beam left. 3 now. Wouldn't hurt to bring over some metal beams from the other map. The village map. Village. God, that sounded too French. Way too French. I've got everything except the cargo container that I dumped on the ground. You son of a beanpole, get back over there. Turn right. Come on. Nope. Not gonna do it. There we go. Let's make the corner. Shouldn't be any difficulty doing that except for hitting the gate in the right spot. We can move the camera a little bit and hold her wide open for a little bit. We do need to cross over somewhere up here. I think it's here. But now why did it do that? You gotta be frickin' kidding. Oh, that's why I wouldn't come off the tree. I set the handbrake. I get in the habit of using the handbrake to make it stop quick, and then I forget that it's on. We should take a look at this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 different items. Fill up an 8 spot. That's a better view. Except for the shit flashing. Set the camera there, and off we go. You can leave the camera free to roam, or you can set it. But here we are, back at the garage. I've got a couple CRAS here I can use. In fact, I've got a CRAS and a 4-spot trailer. Anytime I get near structures with this, it starts doing the flashing. Hey, changing the camera position looks like it stopped the flashing. Okay, I like that. Now let's get rid of some stuff. Let's go get the oversized cargo. It's the only thing left. See if I can back this in front of the Kraz over there. Instead of just leaving shit in the middle of the lot. Who the hell did that? I mean, irresponsible, I tell ya. Oh, come on. How about we jump in the Kraz and move it? We need to go hook it up anyway. Jeez. Takes off so quick it just about runs into the building. Got a Kraz over there. Got a 6x6 over here, both with little trailers on them. I'm gonna have to make myself a little room to get through. Not much. Just a little rubbin'. Rubbin's racing, ain't it? I am not getting under it. Thought I turned on that all-wheel drive already. There we go. This one's ready to haul ass. Change back to that and get it out of the loading zone. Gotta be careful about how much throttle I give it doing this, because it'll go way too fast. And I won't be able to recover quickly enough. There we go. Shut her down. It's in a mud hole. Oh well. Change truck. Crash Jabors. And set the camera like that. And away we go back to no, I can't use that bridge. Shit, or maybe I can. If I just go really fast. Oh boy. Now I left that thing way up there. At this point, since I don't have to go to the factory, I might as well come down this coastal road. Come around the corner and grab it. Do I have this? I don't have this job. Oh, this is delivery of cabins. I was commenting last time I was on this map about all the cabins everywhere and where do they go, but I don't have the job. I'll switch back before I get to the other end. Or when I get to the other end, when I need my job back. Flashing again. I don't know if that means it's time to update my graphics or what. I think it's a camera position thing. It's a glitch with the camera position. First it dives for one pole, and when I pull it off of that one, it dives for the other pole. This truck doesn't have a crane. I just noticed that. Garage. Unreal big crane. Now it has a crane. Funny it took till now to notice. Actually, it's not really funny. It just means that I'm losing my mind. Whoa, engine stalled. And it's not even in this corner. It's in the next corner up there. Dummy. I was thinking it was right around the corner. You know, when it goes the wrong direction like that, you can't release the fucker in the normal manner. think. Oh, for God's sake. I tell ya. Can't use the winch points that are underwater. That one's... Maybe if I bring it up around here. There, I got one. I can just... I was gonna pull it back out of the river. Oh, fuck. I was so close to being done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't it just pull it forward? Let's try this one. That brings me forward. I think the engine's out of the water. Okay, so that gets very deep. Right next to... I wish they'd let me fix the good bridge. All that did was add 10 minutes to my video for no good reason. Certainly doesn't make me happy. Got to keep it on level ground in order to pack it. So I'm going to stop it back here. Why would the anchor point? It must just appear to be in the middle. Or on the end, actually in the middle. It's got to flip the container. It's upside down. Now we'll raise, swing the other way. That's pretty good positioning so far. To keep it in behind those ramps, otherwise it ends up sitting on top of them. Now drop it down a little, pivot it a little, bring it over a little of this, little of that. I'll turn the other way. A little longer. That should be close enough. Actually, you could probably sit it on there sideways. It would still pack. Maybe not completely sideways, but you know what I mean. Restore crane. And then not backing across there, so I'll go up here and whip a U-ing. And back to the garage, but not the way we came out. Gotta go around the long way. Maybe I did put that rock thing in here. So it doesn't take damage from the small rocks on the road. If you still hit a boulder too hard, you're still screwed. Let me make sure. Trailer shop, service station, and fuel. I want where it splits off right here. And then turn left and follow it around. I just need to mark the split to make sure I don't speed right by it. Mark the split. Make of it what you will. Not going to elaborate. Oh, it's lagging again. That's the trailer store. I believe that's the trailer store. And the repair shop up there. I hate that it doesn't have a trailer shop at the garage. But it's the same way. Well, I was thinking best friends, but is it the village map? It's the village map. It's the other map to this region. The garage and the trailer store are separated. And you have to go across this little tiny rickety bridge with handrails on it. To get out of the garage area and over to the trailer store, or across the other little bridges to get back to the mainland, because the garage and the trailer store are both on an island. But there is one good bridge, but it goes out, let's see, goes out to the west instead of the east. So to come back around into town, it'd be the long way around. Probably worth it though. This should be a cutscene. I'm gonna bring the camera around. And that turned off the all-wheel drive instead of oh, give me a break. Won't give me the X to offload. For fuck's sake. Oh, I gotta start the tracking. God damn it, I forgot to do that. That took a lot more effort. Just not having the tracking on. Look at the lag in the building construction. Again, it may not show up in the video when it does the final rendering. It may not show up, but we are done. Can I turn this around and get rid of the No? Well, fuck it. I'll just say thanks for watching, and we'll do it again sometime.